Well, hey there, everybody. I just want to give a big shout out to all the members that signed up, man. It really touches my soul. Really, at the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate all y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. And if you haven't signed up, go right ahead and hit that little join button and just join in the family. So thank you so much once again. Y'all have a wonderful day or night, and take care.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel as always on Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. So I just got done doing the Dead End and drag strip from Magic Square. Man, I love doing Legends. Oh, so fun. But really excited to do this guy. Gonna combine Menasor. So, wow, I'm just so excited. Man, he's gonna be at least, I know he's gonna be in my top 5 for Legends of 2021. But anyways, so in the instructions, there are 4 different ways. So there's 3 ways you can do the tune version. And I'm going to show you how to, transform the cars and all that stuff and how to, combine them with that. And on the 4th version, there's a toy version. Now I'm going to do that one last because you have to add on parts. You have to take the head off. You have to unscrew the chest, the legs, the thighs, and everything. So you have to do, a little more work to do that. So I'm going to do that one last. But I'm going to show you the 3 versions of tune and 1 version of toy. Now, there are tons of versions you can do. You can mix match the cars. You can do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy, that's all that matters. If you like it, you win. So that's what I'm really excited about doing this. And so I'm going to combine Menasor. Hope you like this stuff. So let's just get right to it. That's what you came for. Yeah? All right, folks. So there he is. There's the trailer. Now, if you want to look how I transformed into that, if you check out my Motor Master review, I did it about a month ago. You can see how I transformed into that. So just go back and watch that if you need to. And I already transformed the car. So, like I said, the first one I'm going to show you, probably the easiest one. It's kind of lazy, but it's probably the easiest one. So, we'll do the legs first. Now, like I said, the only thing you can do with the legs, you can either put them back here or turn them around, put them in there. Now, you can have your car sitting up or sitting down. Doesn't matter, however, what makes you happy. I'm going to do it this way. And then, there he is. And take him. Once again, you just got to line them up. So you just got these holes. You got 4 posts. You just got to line it up. And let's see. Once again, me lining up stuff on camera usually just doesn't work out. All right, I finally got them on there. Golly, that took a little bit to do that. All right, so you got the legs. Like I said, this is one of the cartoon versions. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take these pieces. Now, they could be the shoulder pads or they're going to be your forearm fillers as well. So come around. What you're going to do is you're going to take these 2 right here. You're going to stick it in these poles right there. And stand up for me, Menasor. There you go. And come around and do the same thing with this one. Once again, just slots into the pegs into the slots. Okay. Then you just take your cars. Now you may have to get a tool. You got to lift these up a little bit. And what you're going to do is, once again, more tabs. We're going to go into these posts right here. These 2 right here, actually. These 2 right here. So, once again, you just got to line them up. I mean, you don't have to really lift that up, or if you don't want to, but just line it up. Sorry if I'm hitting the camera. I'll turn around. I already put Motor Master in there too as well. He stays in there the whole time, so he's not going to move. And golly, maybe this will help. All right. Man. I swear, I can't line these up for crap. There we go. Got that one in. Then you're going to do the same thing with dead end. And you're going to flip this out. And then you're going to line them up with this one. So you got two. You got one right here, one right there. They're going to line up right there. There you go. That actually slid in. So if you line it up, you move it, you got to slide it down a little bit, and it'll lock into place like that. And there you go. Like I said, that's probably the easiest one out of all of them. And you know, I mean, it's not my favorite. Definitely, probably my least favorite out of all the combinations. But there you go. You got his arms. And then you got the back of the legs. And I'll go over articulation on a couple of them, but you know they're going to be about the same. So you can go up to there, all the way around. Now you do have a little bicep swivel, but it is going to get in the way because of the car. But you can lift it up and you can get more. But it's more of a skeleton like this way. The head looks down, looks up, side to side, and you got a little attitude as well. Beautiful head sculpt. Nice silver and red paint for the eyes. Looks good. He does have a waist swivel. And he has an ab crunch too. That is freaking awesome. Wow. Now the hands are on swivel. I don't know, I didn't go over the hands, sorry. Swivel right there. The fingers are all on individually articulated. The thumb is on a ball peg, and it can go up and down, and it does have a swivel motion as well, and you do got to bend at the knuckle. Now with this, you got 2 points of articulation. You can move up and down, and you can bend like that and bend like that. So each has 2 points of articulation. And then as far as the legs go, you can lift this up. You can do the Van Damme, the full Van Damme. Kick up and kick not much back, because this little thing right here, you can take this off if you want to, but it kind of starts spreading out like that. Now you do have a thigh swivel, and it does have a drop down, so if you want to make them a little taller, you can. You do have a knee swivel as well. 90 degrees for the knee bend. As far as feet, you got a little bit. You can move this out of the way, or you can, drop it down a little bit, and you get a toe tilt up, down. You get a nice rocker. So that's basically how you do most articulation with them. I won't go over articulation on every one, but that is mostly what he can do, and wow, that's awesome. So there you go. That's one of the easiest ones you can do as far as combinations. Oh, real quick, I'll also show you how you open or hold his weapons. There's a little peg system, kind of just like the Masterpiece. There's a slot right there, and you just slide in there, put the fingers around that. Same goes for the sword. And I don't have the sword in that well, but you still can peg it in good, and he'll hold it just fine. So that is how you do his weapons. And so we're gonna move on to the next configuration. But there you go. All right, time for the second configuration. Now, I took these off already because you don't need these. So basically this one, you're gonna split these two. The leg ones stay the same like throughout the whole thing. These, you're gonna split these apart, and they're gonna attach right here. They're going to attach right here. So you're going to have the top and bottom. So basically what you do is you take this, you take dead end like this. It'll look like that. And then you want to go pull his Kind of detach him a little bit. Now you're going to have to get the arms out, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but it can be done. And you just got to get these out. Like that. There you go. There's one arm. And then you want to get the other arm out too. Like that. So, then you want to come around, turn that like this, and then you're just going to detach it. And it detaches from there and there like that. So that gives you the bottom half. And then what you do is you just close up this right here like that, and you get two halves. Oh, I forgot to put the spoiler on. I forgot to put them on the last one too, but you don't have to have them on there, but I'll put these on real quick. Sorry about that. So if you want to, make it look better, you can put the spoiler. Okay, so right here, tabs right here. I'm gonna lean them up a little bit so it won't fall over. Once again, just gotta line them up. There you go. And then take this, and it's gonna tab in just like the last time. So you may have to get a tool. I just threw it around and lift this up. Come on. And then you want to kind of line it up. Come on, there you go. I'll do that. So that is dead end right there. Let me get to a drag strip. All right, let's move him back a little bit. So what we want to do with him is kind of untab this, untab that. You want to get this like that. And you want to move this around and then just turn that sideways. Once again, unpeg it. And then you want to peg this back in like that. And then you're going to take this piece right here and you're going to put it on top just like the last time. You take this piece. Once again, it's going to just tab in like you did last time. Come on. All right, got it on. Didn't take that long. So once again, you just tab in like that. You're gonna take the bottom half. Once again, there's two tabs right here. Gonna go in the slots right there. Now you can pull this down, kind of hide it a little bit. Let's see if I can move it down a little further. I don't know if it'll go down any further or not. Put it together. And then you want to line up like that, like that. I think that may be supposed to go down that way. I don't know, but I'll clean it up a little bit. But that is the second one where he just has it on his arm. I like that. That's not bad. That looks pretty good. So let me clean it up a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, I cleaned it up a little bit. I like this. Looks pretty good. Only little things that stand out. The hands, they're just sticking right out. I mean, they are on a mushroom peg, so you probably could pop them off if you want to. And then you got this little spot right here. I finally got that the right way And it looks like this. I guess you could flip them out however you want to. But this one, I like this mold. This looks pretty good. I like this configuration. And about the same, articulation throughout. Now he does have a, you have to lift this up to get the 90 degrees and the full bicep swivel. Same goes for over here. You can lift that up and everything. So you can get a full 90 degrees for the elbow bend. But yeah, a little unsightly with the hand sticking out, but not too bad. Like I said, I like this one. Definitely better than the first one. So there you go. That is the second configuration of tune mode, I guess you want to call it. All right, real quick, I want to point something out. Now, the weapons, if you get them to a certain point, they will hold up, like up to here. But once you get down a little lower, mine, I don't know if it's on everybody, but mine starts drooping. Same goes for the gun. Like I say, you can hold it up to there, but if you move it down a little more, it will start drooping. So just be wary of that. That kind of sucks, but just certain angles, the weapon is going to start drooping. So that's a bummer. There you go. All right, going for the third and final tune version. Now, I've already started with dead end because he's a pain in the butt to get his arms out. So what you want to do with this one, you want to lift this up, and then you want to extend this right here like that, and you want to make it look like that. So it's going to have like a elbow bend. Basically, this is just going on right here and everything. I'll show you everything. So you want it to look like that. Then you want to put back everything together like it's supposed to, right there. But you want it to look like that so it can extend. And that's what dead end will look like right there. Now you're going to do the same thing with drag strip as well. So you want to open that up, flip the motor in like that, extend these, but you want to take these arms out a little bit, extend them. Like I said, you want to pull this like that, move that out of the way. You want to extend it like that so it'll look like that, so it can basically bend like that. Then you put these together again and tap them up here. And this is going to go tap together. Once again, it's going to look like that. So that's how you do both of those. All right, so now I'm going to move these out of the way. You're going to take these off, the arms off, like that, and like that. Holy. You're going to come with this. Now, the only part you need is the fist, and they come off like that on a little mushroom peg. You set the arms off to the sides. You do that again, take that off. And then you want to take your pieces right here, and you're going to slide them in there, like that, and like that. And that's what you'll have right here. And now you're going to take your pieces right here, and you're going to, got the slabs, the two tab, or the slots right there. You take the two tabs, and you're going to line up once again like that. And then you're going to come back here and try it one more time. You're going to get this. And I think this is going to go like this. Let me turn it around. See if I can line this up. No, it's going to go like this. Okay, it's going to go like this. That's how it's going to go. think. Like that. And that's going to be his arm. So now I can extend it like that. You want to do the same thing with dead end. You're going to take put that together, and then you're going to once again try to line up go. And get on that. It's not very strong. But that's the gist of it. Just gotta get there. I'll have to clean it up a little bit, see what's wrong with it. But that's how you basically do that, and the arms become the cards, and that's pretty cool. So I'll be cleaning up, I'll be right back. All right, clean them up a little bit. So I kind of messed up. So make sure that bottom tab right there is tabbed into there. So if it don't, it's going to be a little loosey-goosey, all willy-nilly. Same goes for over here too. Just make sure that bottom one is tabbed into there. I didn't have it tabbed in all the way. And the dead end's kind of still, but looks good. I like that. Now, does lose a little bit of the elbow bend because of that. You can kind of stretch it out a little bit. You can get it like that way, but if you do it with the hands running away, so and with a drag strip, you can get the 90 degrees because there's nothing really in the way of it. But same articulation like normal. You don't lose anything. You really don't gain anything. So I like that. I think it looks good with just the cars as the arms. The legs still stay the same. And Motor Master, he stays the same throughout the whole thing. But yeah, I like that. So I like the second and third one. They're pretty good for the tune accuracy if you want to do it like that. There you go. All right, now we're up for the fourth mode. And now this is the toy version. So I'm going to go through it. I already got everything how I'm going to want it to be. Took Motor Master out because you got to take the head off. So first things first is you want to switch. You take these thigh things off real quick. And then you can just slide on. Is this the right one? Where's this one? I think it's this one. No, this one. Slide that one on. Move it up. You want to take this off. See, the tolerances are kind of, well, that's because of that, not because of tolerances. Jeebus. But some of the tolerances are kind of not that good on this. All right, do that, and that switches that out. Then you want to turn these around, turn this around. Then you want to take the feet, the other feet that came with these, and you just want to slide that down on there. Let's see if I can do that on camera. Like that. You want to get the other one, and you want to slide them on just like the other one. Like that. And there, that's the feet and the thighs. Like that. So there you go. All right, now the waist plate. So it's got a little knob in there, so may have to get something and try to ply this out. See if I can get it on camera. I may have to take it off camera, but you just have to pop it off. Yeah, I'll be right back. This might take a little finessing to do. All right, I found an easier way to flip it. If you just flip these two off and you just pull it off, you'll be able to do it. And then you just take this one, and you're going to plug it right there. Move these back down. And there you go. There's his new waist plate. All right. Now, as far as the head, take out the head. You can untab it right there, and that will come off. You just put it back together. And then you take this one, and you pull it apart, and you just put it over the ball joint, line it up, and there's the new head sculpt. Like that. There you go. Now, as far as the chest, see that screw right there? I'm going to have to unscrew that. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, got that done now. Be aware that when you do take that off, you have to untab it from here and over here. But finally got that on there. And I put Motor Master back there. And the last thing before you put the arms on, you take once again these pieces right here, and you're going to open that up, fold that down, and these are going to be his shoulder pads. So what you do is there's a tab right there. It's going to slot in right here. I can try to get it. Like that. Okay. There's that one. And once again, open that, fold that in, tab that into the slot. All right, finally got them both in. Let's say just slide it in there. And the last thing you gotta do is put in the arms. All right, I'm back. I found it a lot easier. You just leave them, instead of pulling them out, just put them in, and they tab right in. Golly, could have done that at the beginning. But there you go. That is the toy version. Like I said, you can turn the legs back around. You can switch these over. However you want to do it. It's your Transformer. Just have fun with it. But that's how you get him in his toy version mode. Man, that was a lot of stuff to do. And real quick, there he is next to Magic Square Shockwave, Optimus Prime, and that is New Age Galvatron, just for some scale reference. Scale? And Crapagonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, Care Bears, and Squeaks for more scale. All right, let's talk about some Magic Square Overlord. I don't think I ever said his name, his third-party name, but this is Menasor. And I found some issues while messing around with him, and I'll go over that right now. The tolerances. With the weapons, when he holds the weapons out, he can hold them out like if he stretched out all the way like 90 degrees. But if you start moving a little bit, it'll start drooping. And in certain areas, whenever you do certain configurations, especially the ones where you take off the arms and you use the cars as arms, man, they pop off a lot. They were popping off a whole lot of me. Now, it may not happen on yours. And the tolerances may be different on yours. I'm just saying on mine. But, whenever I had it on the last configuration before I did this one, the stuff's always popped off and everything, and it just wasn't really a secure fit. I kind of fixed it here and there once in a while, but sometimes when I just start to move it, stuff would just pop off. So I liked the look of it. I just didn't like messing around with it. So that's one of the biggest gripes I have. The hip skirts. Kind of wish they didn't really have those. They get in the way sometimes, but there is a way. It's on a pin. I guess you could take it off, and if you want to take them off and make it look a little better, you have that option as well. The connection with Motor Master is not that tight either. Let me see. It's kind of hard to get him to stand up on carpet. Come on now. But yeah, the connection, it's just like two little slots, or two little, things that go into slots, and that's the only thing that's holding in there. Now, guy's making, he already made these little filler thing for it. So if you want to take Motor Master out and just put that little filler thing, you can do that as well. It was on my last What's New in Transformers. I put the his store website on my description. So if you want to order those, you can to fill that. And it's also got 3 new head sculpts too, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, there's nothing else really I could say bad about it. It's fun. It looks good. All the, except for the first one when I showed you where you just put the cars on there. I mean, if you like that, you win, but it's kind of on me. But the other ones are really nice, and they look good. This is my favorite, probably. I'm going to keep it like this. I like the toy version. Looks nice. The paint, it's got really good paint. It's got a bunch of accents, purple, red, gunmetal, silver. The head sculpts look really good. Articulation's really good as well. I mean, you can get them in some great poses. It's just trying to get him there sometimes. Stuff may be good, start popping off. But other than that, it's really good. I like it. I definitely think it's worth the money. It's really fun. I mean, you can, mix mash everything you want to do. You can make it how you want, and that's fun. It's just like a Earthrise and Siege and all that stuff. It's just fun just to mess around with, but it looks really good. I like it. So I hope you like my review over that. I tried to do it. I know it was kind of sloppy in some areas because I just couldn't, just trying to line up stuff under the, behind the camera. It's hard. So I tried to do the best I can. I hope you liked it. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. Sorry if I screwed it up a lot, but I'll try my best. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell, Magic Square. And good night, folks. Man, look at that. So pretty. He looks good.